easy go.
Hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming back. As always, I appreciate it. Hope y'all having a wonderful day or night, and I'm talking to you. Alright, this is going to be a little discussion question. I got this one from Matt, parts former. He's on the podcast Figure Action. Really good podcast, really good dudes. Go check them out, Figure Action. Anyways, he hit me up. Zero usually hits me up and gives me discussion questions, which I really appreciate. So he threw one in. So I have to read it off. Really good dude. Go check him out. He says, since I'm always all in on the Hasbro, I've been for a long time, which I am. I love all Transformers. I try to give everything a fair shake, but I will be critical if it's something bad. I will point out the bad points, but I try not to be always so negative on everything. I think the fandom is really, not overall, but like 2% negativity all the time, and it just gets, but that's for another discussion. He said, how has the Hasbro mainline Transformer series evolved over the years? Which was your favorite overall, and which one do you think was fundamentally the worst? Let's see, how have they evolved? I mean, they've kept the same, the same gimmick, transformation and everything. They've added gimmicks, with mini-cons, the Cybertron keys, headmasters. There's so many gimmicks and everything. So I mean, they've evolved, it looks like one series there'll be, one line there'll be good, like Titan Returns, or let's say C-Dub. C-Dub, was kind of meh. It was kind of a meh line, but then they go to Titan Returns, and then it gets better. And then they go to Powder Primes, and it was kind of, maybe not a step back, but like a step sideways, So, and then now they got a new line called Siege coming out, and it looks wonderful. It looks just like it's leaps and bounds better than one of the Hasbro main lines has been for a while. I think Prime was probably the best main line that has been out. I mean, they had great figures, and I think that what really helped with that was the cartoon. So they had a backstory on everything. I wish that Transformers would go that way. I wish they would do straight to Netflix stuff or something, and have a storyline for these lines. Like, if Siege has a War for Cybertron cartoon with it, come on now. I mean, that would be awesome. I think that would put it over the top. I think that would help with the sales of the toys, because you would actually get to see the character turn thing. I know the characters, because they're all G1 character and everything, but to get another storyline from that and to see what, the war and all that stuff, and that would be so cool. I would love if they would do a cartoon for the Siege line. I think that would be cool. I think they've been doing like the Go 90 or whatever or something for Titan Returns, Combiner Wars, and Powder Primes, Power of the Primes. But a lot of people were kind of disappointed because they were only like 10-minute little clips and everything, and they just, I don't know, it was just out there and everything. So I'm not saying they were terrible, but they weren't the best either. So I think they did a cartoon for the Siege line. That would be good. So as far as my favorite, I'm always a G1 guy. I mean, I love all the lines. Like I said, Prime was really good. I mean, the toys were really, really, really good. I mean, I really liked that. That was a good line. Animated was a good line. I love the toys from that line. Like I said, Titan Returns. And I'm looking forward to the Siege line. Beast Wars has some good toys and everything. RID. You can go on. The worst one, I think, that probably would be Beast Machines. Kind of meh. Like I said, Combiner Wars was kind of meh too. They had some good ones. Bruticus was pretty good in Superior line, but they just kept, the whole thing with, not adding on Blast Off and not adding, one of the main characters and replacing it with someone like Rook or something, or Alpha Bravo. I mean, come on now. I just, it's a money grab, and it was just, I don't think it was necessary. So, but that's just me. So I think Combiner Wars is probably one of the worst ones that as far as Transformer line. So, all right. Well, I've been rambling a lot on that stuff. I want to hear your opinion. What do you think? How has it evolutionized over the time? And what's your favorite line and what's your least favorite line? So hit me down with some comments, likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down there and check my shirts out, and just follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I guess I'll see you on the next review. As always, Hell Hasbro. Good night, folks.